Welcome back everyone. In this video I'll show you how to convert a photo shown at bottom left corner um, that you can take with your cell phone, selfie of yourself or someone else taken from you. Take that picture and convert to a photo that's ready for a passport with the dimensions that's according to the government specification. So we're gonna use just PowerPoint, so it's gonna be cheap, very easy and very fast. Okay. I might explain little details just to make sure you get all the details and you can actually do the job, okay? But it's gonna be fast, I promise. So the photo should be 2 by 2, and then you can actually copy and paste it next to each other and make it 4 by 6 and save the entire thing as a single JPEG file, single picture file, and save it to your flash drive and take it to, let's say, Walgreens or CVS in US and print 6 pictures as a single um, picture for a few cents in Walgreens. I've done many times. Okay, I'm going to show you the procedures. So this is the standard dimension for US passport photos, so 2 by 2 overall dimensions. From the eyes, the bottom of the picture should be approximately between 1/8 to 1 3/8 of an inch. From top of head to the chin should be in between 1 inch to 1 3/8 of an inch. These are approximate. If you get close enough, the photos will be acceptable. So imagine this is a photo you've inserted somehow from your cell phone, right? So you can email the photo you've taken with your cell phone to yourself, or connect your cell phone to a computer and insert picture from your cell phone. Okay, it's better to take a picture of yourself to take the selfie against a whitish background. So that's recommended. It's gonna reduce the hassle and it's gonna be faster to clean it up. If for any reason you were not able to do that, in PowerPoint we can actually remove the background. So that's uh, what I'm going to explain now. So don't worry about the size right now. I'm just going to increase the size just to be comfortable here. Go to Format. Well, select the picture first. Go to Format and remove background. Okay, let's do that. So as you see, the head, this part, and this part of the ear, these are remained, and if I click OK, everything else will be removed, but that's not the way I want it. I want to remove this section and this background, but I want to keep the shirt as well. So there are a few buttons here: mark areas to keep, mark areas to remove. So I'm going to click on this one, and I'm just going to draw a line here like this. Click and drag, and then release here, just like that. As you see, it removed this area as well. So the pink or section or whatever the color, cyan color, will be removed, and the rest will be uh, remained. So I'm going to remove this section as well. So again, click and drag, like from there, click and drag. Do not click on the face. I'm going to release the mouse button here. Okay, so it removed that section as well. I'm gonna click on this icon now, mark areas to keep. Okay, and then do the same thing. You can actually click on this plus sign here to zoom in. Okay, and then move these scrollers. Well, event to the next slide. Okay, well, let's do that again. Double click. Remove background. It's gonna bring what you have left off, and then mark areas to keep. As you see, I'm clicking there at the corner of a shirt, and you can just drag and click right there. See, now these areas will be remained, but this area will be removed. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna click here and release there. It's like that. I'm gonna do the same thing next to the border. See, clicked there and drag up to here. Good. I'm gonna do the same thing right there. How about here? Let's do here. Okay, not too bad. Let's do this. Let's do that. Good. Let's do this. All right, we are ready. So let's go ahead and keep changes, just like that. And click on zoom out. Awesome, right? What you can do now, what has happened right now, these areas are empty. So we're gonna fill it, okay? And the way you can fill it, well, let me show you this one first. If I insert a shape like this, okay, and then right click on this and send it to back, okay, as you see, these areas behind, well, around the head are empty, as you see. So just gonna increase the size of this, okay. Click on the image and right click, format picture, go to fill and line and do a solid fill. When you do solid fill versus no fill, when you do solid fill, the area around the head that we removed the background from, they're going to be filled with a color that you can choose from here. Let's say this color, any other color you like. I'm going to pick white. Okay. So double click on the image, the format will show up. This is the current size of this photo, right? So gonna just reduce down a little bit. Click on this one, double click, change the size to 2 by 2. Okay, just like that. It's 2 by 2. Go to format and shape fill. I'm gonna make no fill, so it's an empty square 2 by 2. I'm gonna draw another rectangle just like that. Okay, and let's go back to previous slide. So from the top of head to the chin, 1 inch to 1 and 3/8. So we can draw a square or actually a rectangle, let's say halfway between these two numbers. So let's say 1.25 is good enough. And the width, we can assume 1 inch or a little less for that. So go ahead and click on the rectangle, click on format, height, let's type 1.25, and the width 1 inch. Go ahead and move it around this area where the head will be. Okay, will be. So go ahead and move. As you see, right now we can resize and make sure the head fits that blue rectangle. Actually gonna right click on the image and send it to back, okay, so that we can see our 2 by 2. And this is the head, right? So I'm gonna resize it and then move, make sure from the bottom of my chin to the top of head kind of fits in that area, and that's good enough. Right, and this is your 2 by 2. If you want to be more cautious and kind of follow distance from the eye to the bottom of the image, we can also do that. So while you are here, actually gonna move it a little down with the arrow key on the keyboard. So this is good enough. Gonna right click and bring to the front, and draw a line from the eye, right? Make sure the line is horizontal. There's a width, height is 0 for the line. So that's from the eye. Right click on the image, send it to back. So we can draw a rectangle from here to the bottom of the image and look at the height 1.18, and 1.18 is within this range, so we are in good shape. I'm gonna remove that, click and press delete. So right now we can select the image, go to format, and click on crop. Crop the image to the borders of this square, right? Almost there. And that's it. Alright, 2 by 2, so 2.01, that's good enough. Go ahead and add some sort of border, so select the image and picture border. I'm going to add some sort of light gray on it, right? And then you can right click on the image and copy, then click somewhere here, right click and paste. Okay, and move the image next to the one you have, so PowerPoint helps you to align it just like that. Go ahead and select the images, both images like this, and copy it. Select somewhere here, right click and paste. You can actually right click and paste image, paste picture as well, so that's another way. In this case it wouldn't really matter, you can do either one. Okay, alright, I'm gonna pick both of them and move and align it. So again, PowerPoint helps me. I'm gonna right click and paste again, move both of them and align it like that. Go ahead and select all of them like that, right click and save as picture. Okay, so right now, since they are 2 by 2 each, so 2 plus 2, that'll be 4, and you have 3 2's here, that'll be 6. So when you select images like that, right click, save as picture, you can change the formatting to JPEG, PNG. I believe printers and CVS, Walgreen will print either one. I'm gonna do JPEG, let's say, picture, whatever you want to name it, and save it. Now you can go ahead and insert that picture, let's say picture 2, and that's your final single image that you can actually print. However, in some PowerPoint versions, I'm gonna delete this. This is a single image. Some PowerPoint versions, when you actually save images like this, it adds some sort of border like that. Okay, you can go ahead and crop. So this should be 6 by 4. Crop the extra there, and from this corner. Okay, it should be approximately 6 by 4. So that's good enough. Right click. You can actually, well, that's really not needed. Right click and save as picture. Let's say picture 3. And when you insert the final picture, it should be 6 by 4, almost. All right, you could work a little more to remove those 0, 2, 0, 1, but this is your final image that you can copy it to your flash drive and take it to store and make a print for a few cents. I hope this video was helpful. If so, please register, sign up for my channel, and like this video. Thanks.